We would like to call the Paramount Planning Commission meeting to order. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Abrego.
Here.
Commissioner Bautista.
Here.
Commissioner Esparza.
Here.
Vice Chair Gutierrez.
Present.
Chair Weisenberger.
Here. Okay, approval of minutes.
Barza makes a motion to approve the minutes of October 12th.
Abrego, second.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Abrego.
Yes.
Commissioner Bautista.
Yes.
Commissioner Esparza.
Yes.
Vice Chair Gutierrez.
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes. Okay. Any public comments tonight, John?
No public comment. No public comments.
Okay, let's go to item number 2, public hearing. Conditional use permit number 910. A request by Mario Orega with the Manta Paints and Hardware. Benjamin Moore Paints to operate a wholesale distribution business specializing in paints and related products at 15701 Garfield Avenue in the M2 heavy manufacturing zone. Report, please.
Yes, Mr. Chair and members of the commission, our planning intern Cassandra Conejo will go over this item with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Weisenberger and Commissioners. I will be presenting conditional use permit number 910 to you all tonight. The applicant is Manta Paints and Hardware and Benjamin Moore Paints. The applicant is requesting to operate a wholesale distribution business for paint and related products. The business will be located at 15701 Garfield Avenue. The property is zoned M2 for heavy manufacturing uses, and it measures 55,004 square feet. The building measures 29,224 square feet and is divided into 9 suites. The suite proposed for the business is the 6,200 square foot street-facing suite along Garfield Avenue, whose previous tenant was Wellmax Tools. To better visualize the proposal, here is the site plan of the property. If you look towards the light blue region, you'll see the street-facing tenant suite previously mentioned, and all of the green areas are landscaped. Some more information about the business proposal. It will involve 2 employees. Hours of operation during the week will be 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and will be 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the weekend. As a wholesale business, this paint store mainly caters to professional painters and contractors. There will, however, also be a small retail component as well. The distribution center will produce an outgoing shipment bi-weekly, and these shipments will utilize box trucks or vans. Here is an aerial view of the subject site. The property outlined in red is on the southwest corner of Garfield Avenue and Madison Street. Once again, the blue area is the suite proposed for this paint business. Here is a picture of the street-facing suite along Garfield Avenue. Building and site refurbishment will be taken care of as needed as per the conditions of approval for this application, which the applicant has no concerns or objections to following. In fact, this picture is now outdated since over the weekend, the applicant, who is here tonight, painted the building and removed all window security bars. On this slide, you can also see a simplified version of the proposed floor plan. Please note there are proposed tenant improvements. The space will include a showroom, storage area, office, and display room, and the business will receive their bi-weekly shipment from the north side of the property along Madison Street. This business is in an appropriate manufacturing zone to operate a wholesale business. The site is adequate in both size and location for this business proposal, and we find that with the conditions of approval and proposed tenant improvement, the site and surrounding area will be bettered. The community will also benefit from having a well-known paint brand. With all of this in mind, the Planning Department recommends approval of Conditional Use Permit number 910. And that will conclude my presentation. I am open to any questions you all may have. Thank you.
Questions here?
No.
Okay, this is a public hearing, so let's please open up the public hearing portion. You can hear testimony. John, is there anybody to speak?
No. We don't have any comment cards. I don't know if there's anybody in the audience that wishes to speak in favor or in opposition.
It doesn't look like it. So let's have a motion then to close the public hearing.
Yes, Commissioner Gutierrez, I'll go ahead and motion to close the public hearing.
I second.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Brago,
Yes.
Commissioner Bautista.
Yes.
Commissioner Esparza,
Yes.
Vice Chair Gutierrez,
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes. Okay, then we need a motion then to adopt Planning Commission number 21-021, approving this request for the paint store.
Commissioner Abrego, I move that we adopt Planning Commission Resolution Number PC 21021.
Esparza will second it.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Brago,
Yes.
Commissioner Bautista.
Yes.
Commissioner Esparza,
Yes.
Vice Chair Gutierrez,
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, item number 3, zoning ordinance text amendment, number 23. A request to amend regulations for condominium conversions in residential zones citywide.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the commission. We are still working on this ordinance, and it's recommended that you continue the hearing to December 16th.
Thank you. In that case, we'll entertain a motion to continue the public hearing to December 16th. Need a motion.
Yes, Commissioner Gutierrez, I'll go ahead and motion to approve the,
I second.
I went blank there.
Very good.
Sorry.
Roll call, please. We know.
Commissioner Brago,
Yes.
Commissioner Bautista.
Yes.
Commissioner Esparza,
Yes.
Vice Chair Gutierrez,
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes. Okay, item number 4, holiday events schedule.
Yes, Mr. Chair and members of the commission, in your agenda binder, you have the holiday event schedule. So on December 6th is the Santa train. That's the night that the Santa train starts, and that is the night that the Planning Commission rides the train. So it leaves at about 2:45 from the yard. You can start at the beginning, or you can get dropped off at a spot where we stop. So we haven't done this for 2 years because of COVID last year, but again, so this year it will be on the 6th.
Okay. So, John, would you like us to meet at the yard if we're planning to start from the beginning?
Yes, if you wanted to start from the beginning, you would meet at the yard at 2:45. It leaves at about 3.
Is there a limit on how many people can attend?
I believe you cannot bring a guest this year. It's just yourself.
okay.
The city manager's office, I believe, sent out a letter. You may not have received it yet, or a flyer with the guidelines for the train. But I believe, again, you cannot bring a guest this year.
So it goes, John, from 3 until what time?
Well, on Mondays it usually goes till probably around 8:30 if you ride the whole train. We do have a stop midway through for dinner. That's right. Some of you, since you're all new, you haven't been on this before.
Yeah.
So,
Ernie and I.
George and Elizabeth, of course, and Gordon, you haven't
You know,
done
I
it
haven't
either,
done it,
right?
no.
Okay, so yes, but you know about
Yeah,
the train.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
But we'll have the same stops.
We'll have the same stops that we do every year, right?
Oh, okay.
And so we have people that if you can't join at 2:45, we do have people. You let me know, and we have people that can pick you up at the yard and bring you to where the train is. And if you need to leave early, we can have somebody take you back to your car at the yard. So just let me know.
So we can park our cars at the yard then?
Park at the yard. Right.
On Downey, right?
On Downey. Yes.
Perfect.
Any other questions about this? All right.
Yeah, sorry, I do have a comment.
Sure.
It's just December 6th is the day that we're doing it, right? There's no other day, okay.
That's correct.
And we'll still be giving the apples and the candy canes and everything.
Ooh, I don't know who's doing it on Monday. I don't know.
Anna?
Yeah.
But there are going to be treats to be passed out?
Yes, we'll have Santa. It's going to be they'll be picking up the regular train, so they'll have Santa with children sitting on his lap and giving the bag with the candy cane and the apple, and then a separate line for pictures.
That'll be the
And now, John, I noticed that our proposed planning commission meeting has been changed.
Yes, that's correct. So we will be meeting on Thursday, the 16th, because the city council will be meeting on the 14th because of the Christmas train, the Santa train. So yeah, again, that will be Thursday, December 16th,
Same time, though, right?
same time.
Any other questions here?
The tree lighting.
Okay.
When is the
Thank
tree
you.
lighting gonna be?
Well, the tree lighting is Wednesday the 1st, looks like.
Was it the first?
Do we need to attend that too?
It's up to you. Absolutely. If you have able to make it.
Can we bring a guest on tree lighting?
I have not heard that you can't, so I believe you can. Oh yeah, yes you can because that's just open to the public. So
yeah,
there'll be
open to the public.
probably 5,000 people there.
Join the crowd.
Yes.
In prior years, I know they had like a designated seating. Is it gonna
Yes,
be the
there
same?
should be a designated seating for commissioners also this year.
Will they have a tree?
It's going to be in the same spot over here.
Same spot.
Jackson?
Right. So Jackson and Paramount.
Yeah, right. And do you know what time that starts?
That's not on there, huh?
No.
Probably around 6.
Probably around 6, I'll bet, huh?
You'll find it
Yeah.
on the website,
Uh,
right? The City of Paramount
Yeah,
website.
it would be 5:30 or 6.
Okay,
I apologize.
okay.
I don't know.
Well, we're still a ways away, John,
Yeah.
so we can
Yeah.
figure it out. Okay. Any other questions about the calendar?
No.
All right, let's move on to item 5, oral reports, city council actions.
We did not have any items before the council last week.
Okay, all right, very good. Then we'll go to comments. Comment section, item 6. Any comments from our city attorney?
No comments, Mr. Chair, other than happy Thanksgiving coming up.
Very good, thank you. Same to you.
Same to you.
Yep,
Commissioners,
same.
any comments from our commissioners tonight?
None?
Just have a good Thanksgiving.
Giving, that's right.
Don't
More
eat-
staff?
don't eat-
Nothing from staff.
Nothing from staff.
Turkey
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
In that case, we'll move to adjournment. Move to adjourn the meeting to reconvene on December 16th at 6 p.m.
Okay, we'd like to call the order, or let's call the order, our Paramount Development Review Board meeting for November 9th.
Hey, we missed one. Wait a minute.
Can I get a roll call, members?
Board Member Bautista?
Yes.
Board Member Esparza?
Sorry about
Board Member Esparza?
that. Here.
Board Member Weisenberger?
Here.
Vice Chair Gutierrez?
Present.
Chair Abrego?
Here. Approval of the minutes for October 12th. Can we review and get an approval? And a second.
Okay, I move to approve the minutes.
We have a first?
I'll second it.
We have a second.
Board Member Bautista?
Yes.
Board Member Esparza?
Yes.
Board Member Weisenberger?
Yes.
Vice Chair Gutierrez?
Yes.
Chair Abrego?
Yes. Any public comments?
No public
John?
comments.
New business? I don't see anything under new business. Comments from board members? Staff?
No.
Nothing? Okay, this meeting's adjourned. Our next meeting is December 16th, 2021, 6 p.m. The next meeting is, our next order is for the Paramount Economic Development Board for November 9th, 2021. Can I get a roll call of members?
Board Member Bautista?
Yes.
Board Member Gutierrez?
Present.
Board Member Weisenberger?
Here.
Vice Chair Esparza?
Here.
Chair Abrego?
Here. Okay, can I get approval of the minutes for October 12th, 2021?
This is Gutierrez. I'll go ahead and approve the minutes of October 12th.
Barza will second it.
We have a first and second.
Board Member Bautista?
Yes.
Board Member Gutierrez?
Yes.
Board Member Weisenberger?
Yes.
Vice Chair Esparza?
Yes.
Chair Abrego?
Yes. Public comments?
No public comments.
Nothing under new business. Reports?
Yes, Mr. Chair and board members. John King, our Assistant Planning Director, is going to give you a presentation on the Southeast Los Angeles County Workforce Development Board.
Thank you, John. And thank you, Board Chair Abrego and board members. Just a brief presentation of an excellent resource for employees, job seekers, employers, and employers across the board. It's the Southeast Los Angeles County Workforce Development Board, also known as CELICO. Paramount is a member of this Workforce Development Board. The state has about 25 of these, depending on the region. Paramount used to be in, I think it was the Hub Cities group out of Huntington Park, but in the last year or two, we switched over to this group, which includes, it's based out of, their offices are based out of Cerritos, and also includes Artesia, Bellflower, Downey, Hawaiian Gardens, Lakewood, and Norwalk. And we're the newest member. They're glad to be part of this group. So this next slide just shows kind of what they do. They're on, you can see on the right, they're at 183rd Street in Cerritos. So that's their physical office. But as you can imagine, through COVID, they've adjusted and they have a lot of their services online through Zoom. They have a website and a phone number, and they take calls and help people and businesses, organizations for many, many needs. And we'll just kind of walk you through that. So you can see here, business services. They offer employer access to a trained workforce ready to hire, as well as current funds for the current workforce. I know, watching the news, it almost seems as easy as putting up a sign saying, "Hey, we're hiring," and people are going to show up and get a job. There's a big need for employees in certain sectors. However, for skilled employees, for businesses that have a very particular type of employees that they're looking for, there's some excellent resources that the CELICO helps out with. And then on the job seeker side, they have a career center, and they help out with resume building and interviewing skills, and they have classes every month to help out job seekers. There's grants. There's a lot of grants. So many grants out there, federal, local, state, that both businesses and job seekers might not know about. I guess it's more geared toward toward businesses. And this, the CELICO, they kind of do the matching and let the employers know about the funding opportunities. There's training across the board, and things are changing very quickly, and employers and employees have to adapt to technology. And so there's a lot of resources in that area and special projects. And there's, they do have the niche for homeless or people experiencing homelessness or are on the verge or just coming out of homelessness. Some great help to those in need on the job area. A lot of services. So this is a good sample: job recruitments, job search workshops. They have EDD, Employment Development Department reps on site, and information about UI, unemployment insurance, and disability, and access to job leads. And then some specialized areas: young adults, veterans. They have some programming coming up for Veterans Day, and businesses, employers, services. They have a computer lab or laptops there as well. And by the way, they do welcome anybody, just even if you're not an employer, but just to go there and introduce yourselves and see what they do. Nice folks. On the business services side, so you can post your job openings on their job board, and that's links over to social media and LinkedIn. And there's information about reimbursement for training. So they, if you're an employer, you might not have the capacity to train for a particular area, and CELICO can step in. They do recruitments. They help with screening. So they do. It's really an across the board resource. So especially smaller companies that they could just rely on CELICO. Information about layoff, aversion, rapid responses. There's a lot of, unfortunately, I mean, looking at Paramount, we have some metal manufacturing businesses that have seen with contracts with aerospace and aircraft and both military and civilian. That it's with COVID that those contracts are just not there anymore, and there have been some downsizing, some high profile layoffs, and CELICO's been a good bridge to help the employer and the employee. So here's their building, 183rd Street, and that is pretty much all I have. I believe Councilmember Peggy Lemons is part of their board, so the city's represented through Peggy Lemons. And again, they asked me to pass this on. Stop on by anytime. And if you have any questions, let me know.
Any questions from our board members? Nope. Thanks, John. Comments from our board members. Okay, any comments from staff?
No, sir.
Okay, this meeting is adjourned. Our next meeting is December 16th, 2021, 6 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanks.
Thank you.